You gonna pull my chair out for me? Hey guys, it's Ben. Welcome to episode 3 of the Royal Report. Here with me, I have my trusted colleague.
My name is Max Bucher. I'm one of the initial creators of the Royal Report. Don't know why it took until episode 3 to bring me in to do one on season 2, but I am here to talk about our original brand, the OG of Royal events, Crown Cheer and Dance Championships.
All right, Max, so we're here to talk about the Crown event, you know, our traditional event, the event that people come to feel that nostalgia of cheerleading.
Yeah, and although I have my purple jacket and I get to be on stage with the microphone and have fun, my real job is production and making it feel nostalgic. You know, we've gone from lights on in a gym to having our own lights, video walls, you know, but at the end of the day, it's the same high energy, fun, family-filled environment that we always love. And you know my favorite part that we've added in the last couple of years?
What?
Our new friend, Rowdy.
Bam!
He just has so much fun with the kids out there with awards, taking photos.
Who's this?
Oh my God, Rowdy! Hi, Rowdy. So fun.
Well, what a fun surprise that Rowdy stopped and saw us.
And it's always great to see Rowdy, isn't it?
Always. Now, hold on, Max. I've been coming out to the warehouse recently, and I've just been seeing Rowdy, like, sweating.
Yeah, he's been working on something a little special. You haven't heard, have you? Have y'all heard? Because Rowdy's been working on something super special. He wants to roll it out this season. A brand new line dance he wants to teach you all. May need to workshop the name. He's going with the Rowdy Shuffle. I don't mind it. But you know, he's super excited to roll it out at every Crown event he gets to travel to this upcoming season.
So much fun. Max, I cannot wait for that Rowdy Shuffle. Where's your crown? Don't worry, I have it right here for you.
Oh, well, thank you very much. You know, and if you want to win your very own crown, we do have opportunities at all of our Crown events. As you see in front of us, we have some awesome options here. Ben, how may somebody win one of these at a Crown event this year?
Absolutely. So these are our level champion crown boxes right here. So when you're a level champion, you'll get one of these crown boxes, which is a great conversation starter for your gym. That traditional trophy is a lot of fun. It's easy to put in the gym. But this right here is going to definitely catch a lot of eyes in your gym. A lot of people will be like, well, how do we get more of those?
And you've heard of the crown jewels, but nothing says cheer royalty like your very own crown box to show off that you were a level champion at a crown event.
Absolutely.
Now these crowns will look awesome in your gym, but we also have them on display at our events for you to take some photos with. Ben, what other awesome stuff can you take some photos with at our events?
Absolutely. So obviously the crown box will be on display, and right next to it is this lovely royal chair that you found. It's so pretty.
They are purple and gold, almost like my jacket.
Oh, so pretty, so pretty. But it's just a way for, you know, unfortunately not everyone's going to get one of these crown boxes, but we want everyone to be able to walk away with a picture, with a great memory with this crown box.
Absolutely.
I heard a rumor that these crown boxes now are going to be personalized to each event.
Well, it's surprising you didn't start that rumor, but it is true. All of our crown boxes are going to be individualized to the event. For example, our friends here in Louisville, we do have a couple of events with it being our home city. When they come to the Derby City Crown, they're going to have a Derby City level champion box. But then say they wanted to end their season at an awesome nationals like Crown Super Nationals and they won level champion again, would they get the same box there, Ben?
Would they?
No, they sure wouldn't, because they would be individual for each and every competition. So they would get their very own Crown Super Nationals level champion box, just as they would have gotten a level champion at any other event. Crowns. It's kind of obvious we give out some crowns at a competition named the Crown, but I know we have some other awesome awards we give out. Ben, do you happen to have any awards we may have used last season that you want to show off to our awesome friends?
As a matter of fact, I do, Max. Wham-bam! So this is what we gave out last year to some of our participants, is this nice crown medal. Super pretty. Around the sides of it, it has each state that we visited a crown, so that way, if you wanted to come to more crown events, you know where to go.
That's awesome. And honestly, I really like this one. This is, you know, we talked about him just a couple minutes ago, but our good friend Rowdy, I really love that. You know, nothing like having a great time with Rowdy and being able to take a Rowdy medal home with you, right?
Another thing that they can also get is this lovely, lovely crown pendant right here. Super chic, super elegant, so nice. It's got a lot of bedazzles in it. One of those things that you can wear Monday at school to tell your friends that you're a crown champion.
Absolutely. And I mean, I couldn't tell you, that is probably one of the coolest rings I've seen in a long, long time. It says crown champion, and I believe those are from our nationals events. Each first place team has been able to take their own crown champion ring home with them. Wow, it's just your size. Just fancy that, huh?
Just my size. All right, Max, so we have all these wonderful athlete awards that these athletes are going to walk away with, but what about like the whole team?
Yeah, you know, as much as it is a bunch of individuals that make up a team, we do recognize our teams, all placements, each and every team. But you know, we have some awesome banners here. You wanna show the people? You know,
I think we forgot one more award.
you're talking about the best MC award, right?
It's about the kids, Max. It's about the kids.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. So then you have to be talking about Grand Champion, right?
I am.
Of course. You know, Grand Champion, it's not just winning their division or level. That's the highest score of the entire competition.
Like, between all scores throughout the day, the highest score.
Like, everybody, all day long, the highest score.
So what do they get?
They get some awesome stuff. For our championship events, I have our embossed hoodie. It is white. It is awesome. It stands out. Maybe a little hard to see, but on the chest, there is this embossed, imprinted crown logo, and down the sleeves, it lets everybody know that you were the grand champs when you came and competed at a championship one-day event. But I do think we step it up for some of our other nationals. For our Crown Super Nationals, we have an awesome jacket, and I think Ben has one right here. We're going to talk about it a little bit. Man, doesn't that look awesome?
Oh, it's one of those things that the kids can wear on Monday after the event to let all their friends know they had the highest score at the event.
Highest.
The absolute highest.
Number one.
Number one. So Max, all of these awards are for our one-day Crown events, and we have a lot of one-day Crown events this season.
Except for one in particular, our signature Crown event, the Crown Super Nationals. That's awesome. It's right here in Louisville, Kentucky. Ooh. We go all out. Mm-hmm. You know, I mentioned before, I'm in production. We bring all the production, all the video walls. We have a huge stage where you enter through the middle of the backdrop. You know, after you perform, you get to head over to the Coronation Hall, get to check out all of the highlights from the weekend on this giant video wall, and celebrate the weekend at the Crown Super Nationals in the best way possible. It is such a great way to end the season.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, I feel like I know everything about these Crown events. Everything. Sign me. Where do I sign up at?
Well, you know, if you happen to not know everything or you do need help signing up, feel free to give any of us here at Royal Events a call. You know, we're always happy to help in any possible way that we can.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I think that wraps us up here for episode 3. You know, I'm King Maxwell.
I'm Prince Benjamin.
And we'll catch you later.